Today I'm going to talk about a topic which the question generally get from my friend circle. Is it a good idea to bring your life partner, husband or wife, into the business? We as a company, like when I started, I was very clear not to bring anybody from the friends and family circle into the business, and I refrained from not bringing anybody for a longer time. Even today, that's still my principle. We don't want to bring family, relatives, and friends into the business. There are various aspects to it. One is basically, business is completely different ball game. Time to time, it's not going to be smooth, and things may not work as expected, and you do not want to that impacting your friends or relatives side of things. So, as general principle, I don't encourage it inside the business, apart from a couple of odd hires here and there. But some of you may or may not know, my wife, she's part of the business, and she runs the important function in the business. She has grown into a senior management position within the company. Is this a good decision or not? I just wanted to relate it with one of the recent examples interview what I've seen with Infosys founder Narayana Murthy and his wife Sudha Murthy in a CNBC interview. The same question was asked, and Narayana Murthy replied back saying the initial days of Infosys, they made a decision among the founders not to bring any family members. The main reason being, at that time back in 90s, a majority of the bigger organizations in India were more or less run by a family office. The kids and son and wife all involved. And when they wanted to do something bigger, they made it clear we don't want to adopt that thing, and we have something similar. And when the interviewer asked this question, and the Narayana Murthy replied back, at that point in time, that was the right thing. But in later days, when he was chatting to somebody at a Harvard University as a professor, he mentioned, as long as the person got the merits to be part of the company, you can have them on board. And that resonated well with me, because that's exactly what we have done with my wife's appointment. She joined as a junior QA engineer in the company. Even before she joined the company, she had to go through the full standard interview processes, whether she's suitable for the position. There's a lot of thinking for me at that time, and I had to clarify with a few people in the org, is it okay to bring Gowri into the business? And from there, in the last 8 years or so, she had grown step by step, taking different responsibilities. And today she's in the management board and looking after the VP sales. So the conclusion is, it also brings a lot of value addition, because the more people you have, trustable people in the organization, it's easy for you to run the business. And also the other part is, as a family member, it's good she understands the business and how things are going. That adds. Otherwise, you may be too siloed. Only as a founder you will know everything, and the family members or your wife, she doesn't know anything. So there's a bit of a value in there. Having said that, there is always two sides to the coin. It may work out for us. Maybe some other business, there may be different examples. I just can convey, what worked well in our situation.